Okay, I think I have this OBS working. It does not like capturing these windows, so I had to do a full screen. So this is the Royal Game of Ur. I have to do some correction on the spacing there. I just realized I recently changed the displays so that it goes full screen borderless window instead of full screen because that was causing issues on the widescreen monitor I have. So you can join a game, you can host a game, or you can just play local 2 players. So it says choose game mode. I'm probably going to change that too, but so I can do human versus human, so 2 people just sit together. It's not a completed game yet, but it's fully functional right now for playing. So you're human versus the AI, and once again, like my Pente game, I keep beating it now because I figured out a really good strategy it can't beat, so I'm going to have to teach it that strategy, and then I'm going to regret it. So basically, the game starts like this. So your move histories will show up here for helping people to learn. If you don't want to look at it, you can click uh-oh, I broke it. My recent change broke it. Okay, well, normally clicking the hide button hides it, but I reformatted the screen, so I forgot to update the locations where it accepts clicks. So let's see what else I broke. Alright, so all you have to do is press space to roll. So I rolled a 2. You can see I have some sound effects. They don't really fit the theme, but they were free, so that's what I've got. Um, I created a couple of them using a sound effects program, but most of these were downloaded with free license from sites. So I got a 2, so I can just pick any one of my pieces, and it moves it the 2 spaces. And then the AI rolls. I have to press space for the AI to roll. I did that so that you can sit there and look at the board and go, what do I think the AI is going to do? If it gets this, will it take my piece? Just so people can analyze what's going on. It's a very simple game. As Tanning and Physics both pointed out, it's like playing Sorry. So the idea is I'm going to take all 7 of my pieces, and I start here. This is space 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you move to the center. White cannot move down here. Then you go this direction down the middle, and then white goes back up and over. And this is not a game space, but technically when you're sitting here, let's say, you have to roll exactly 1 to move off the board. If you were sitting here and you rolled a 2, you could jump off the board. 3, 4, just like that, right off the board. You have to roll exactly 1 off of the end of the board to exit your pieces, as you'll see. So let's roll again. I rolled a 1, so I might as well just take another piece out. And roll. Oh, they didn't do too well either. Looks like that's my only option to move. You'll notice that it didn't tell me I could move this because there was a piece in the way. So that sound effect says, hey, you just landed on a rosette. These rosette spaces on the board allow you to roll again. So black gets another turn. So space again, they move 1. I rolled a 2, which means I can only move this or bring out another piece that will land here. But if I move this, I'm going to, oops, I hit the wrong button. I'm going to capture this guy, and you'll notice it says, hey, guess what? You rolled a 2 and you went for a capture. So this is the space coordinates. So it's 0, 1, 2. So 1, 0, because variables start with 0. So that's how I just left the board counting by that. So then I'll roll for black. Black got his piece back out again. So now I have to get this guy out of danger, because if they come around, they can roll a 3 or a 4 and they can get me. So the best thing I could do right now is just move this guy. Alright, I rolled a 2. I want to keep moving this guy. The best strategy is to try, if you've got a big lead like this, try to get to the end, because you'll see it can turn around really fast, because each team has a chance at 2 rosettes right there, which means, let's say he rolls a 4, gets out, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he rolls another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he rolls, and he can get me all the way down to here. He can't get me once I reach my safe zone, though. So a 1's not really that great, but it'll get me out of range of him. He can't get me in one roll. He'll have to get me in two. See, he just got a rosette, and two is the most common number rolled. And what do you know? He got me. So now I'm starting at the beginning again, and I'm not going to be able to get him. He's going to save me. The odds are so slim. I'd have to roll 2 4s right now. Okay. The game's going to prove me wrong. Okay. So, and it is possible to roll a 0, and Black just rolled a 0. So see how the game just turned? I went from being all the way at start to getting him and sending him back to start. And just like that, you're out of luck and you've got to restart. Now, this is an ancient game. It's like over 1,000 years old or something like that. No one knows the exact rules because in different regions, people played with different rules, and I'm going to eventually implement the variations on the rules. I decided to use my own variation, which is so people sometimes play with 5 pieces or 7 pieces depending on the rule set. I went with 7 and the basic rules of the game. You have rosettes and standard squares. Now, there are other squares on the board. Like technically this square right here should be called 4 eyes, but I don't have art for that right now. I have to make some art for that. So I just made everything standard because there's no additional rules for the other spaces. So far, I haven't been able to find anybody that defines different rules. So the idea is, see, he's got another roll, so he's just going to move off of the rosette. Now, that's a bad decision on the Black's part. They should have used the 1 to move this out. But because of the logic I put in there, I told it to run for the end if nobody's challenging you. Just try to get to the end. But that's bad because if he blocks this and uses his 1 to bring another guy out, it puts me in a bad position. So I'll show like on my turn here. So I know I'm not catching him, right? So I'm like, okay, let's just see what I can do. I got a 3. I'm going to try to get this guy onto rosette if I can. Oh, that gives me another chance. There. And I got it. So I got another roll. So I'm not going to move this guy. When you're on a rosette square, which is technically, I guess, just this one, because it's the only rosette that both players can be on, you're safe. This guy cannot get me. He cannot move on this square. He can move over it if his roll supports it, but he cannot land on the same spaces. Let's see what he does. So now I have him in a pinch. So if he jumps ahead, he got stuck there. So now he's in trouble because there's a lot of things I can do. Ooh, actually that puts me in a little trouble too, because now I have to jump ahead. I don't want to leave this square quite yet. But he might roll 2. Yep. But I rolled 1, so I sent him back. He paid the price for doing that. Alright, so now I'm going to move this guy as far ahead as I can and hope he doesn't get lucky rolls. And now, because 1 can send me here or here, I might as well advance this guy, because a 1, 2, or 3 is going to get me off the board anyway, so it's a good chance. Oh, I got another 1. That was perfect. So now I got a 2, and I'm going to leave him here for now because I want to threaten these pieces. So when they land in these spaces here, I have 2 guys that threaten these spaces. So he's eventually going to be forced. Ooh, I got a 0-2. Okay. Black. Okay, 3. Ooh. I'm going to bring another piece out. He got the rosette. Oh, great. Okay. Let's see. A 1. Do I want to do a 1? Yeah, I think I'll do a 1. I wonder if the AI is listening to me. It's not moving off that space. Oh, there it goes. It's like, I'm out of here. Oh, of course. I rolled a 3 and went there. He rolled a 4 and got me. And now he's safe. Oh, this computer. ahead and score that one. Hoping he'll move. He did not move. Darn it. With this guy. Yikes. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're going to bring you out. Ooh, he's running for it. Oh, bad idea to run. I got him. Now ooh, so he would have landed behind me, so that's why he did that. Now he has another chance to get me. Okay, let's do that. I'm moving to safety. He's going to advance. I'm going to chase him and hope for the best. Dang, he got away. Alright. See, your best chance is getting the enemy right in this little area here. Maybe up to here, but odds are pretty slim. I'm going to do that simply because it gives me another roll. And I'm going to take another guy out so that I get my extra roll again. Score that guy to open up a space at the end. 3, yes. Get another roll. And score. I was going to say, if I get a 1, I'm going to run for it and see if I get lucky. Ooh. I'm getting a lot of... Oh, man. I'm going to go for safety. Oh, nice. Oh, he got the room set. That's going to mess things up for me. Okay. He's going to have to roll a 3 or 4 2 times in a row for me to catch him. Oh, wait, no. 3 was perfect for him. Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to bring my guy to safety. I'm definitely in the lead, as you can see, and it's pretty difficult to get me at this point, but it can happen. As you can see, he just sent me back again, so now I got to make a decision. What am I going to... Oh, and I rolled a 0. That's always a chance of rolling that 0. Got to be really careful. I'm hoping to get a 4 on my way out right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, there's still a chance he can get me. Well, nope, he can't get me now. But there's still a chance that I won't roll 1s and 2s. It's always possible. Oh my gosh. He still has a guy in the hole though, so I'm still in good shape. Nope, I can't move. Can't move. Oh, as you can hear the cat in the background going, "You're losing, you're losing." You gotta be kidding me. Okay, the game just got real serious right now. I have not rolled a single one. Oh my gosh. Look at that. He had 2 guys in the hole and 2 guys on the board. Wow. I have to do some checking in the code because I'm having to click twice sometimes on my pieces. I just recently made some changes. That's why I was doing that. But then you can just click New Game, or you can scroll through, look at your moves, see when stuff happened. New Game, and that's an end of the recording.